On today's video, it's time to introduce to you Lost Kingdom 523. In this video, we're going to go over everything you need to know as Fire Nation in 401 and 554 are going to go up against the world 9 kingdoms. In this video, I want to talk about the preparations we had in 401, how pre-KVK went, how is this KVK looking, go through the Bastions, go through my tech, tell you a little bit of things we've learned along the way, and just set the ground for what is going to be a very crazy 2v9. So sit back, smash a like on the video, and let's go. Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Gekko Gaming. Man, 523 is looking so spicy as 401 and 554 are going to take 9 Korean kingdoms. And oh my goodness gracious, I'm so stoked. Before we start though, don't forget to smash a like on this video and of course subscribe to the channel down below because we're going to stream every single moment of war in this KVK and you don't want to miss that out. And for that, you got to be subscribed so you get a notification when we go live. I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of how this KVK looks like and tell you a little bit of the preparations that went on. But anyway, 401 ended up in first place in pre-KVK, which landed us at the 3% extra worth of attack. 401 decided that it's not a matter of the power, the buff itself. It's a matter of trying to, get the morale up, get people participating and going and ready to rock and roll. And so, yeah, we ended up in first place in pre-KVK. From there, things evolved into what is going to be the diplomacy in this KVK. And somehow, by some miracle, by the looks of it, 554 were supposedly our allies ahead of time. And then we ended up in the same camp, which worked out really well. In our first few moments in this KVK, we all migrated in, bubbled, ready to fight inside our own camp. But we ended up landing with an ally, so that was neat. That was great. Now let's take a look at the layout of the map really quickly, and I want to show you how things are looking like right now, where we're going, what we're doing. We'll talk about Bastions and then show you my personal situation. So Squad, the alliance I'm currently in, are going towards the Zone 5 at the bottom from 401. And by the looks of it, LIIG and TN are going to go towards this side, which we are working right now on defogging because we're going to need to be able to see what's going on this side of the map, as we might go into TN and LIIG to help them out if there is a need for it. On this side of the map sit the folks of 476, an alliance named 476, 534, and 538. All three of them have a representative that is coming towards this side. 10.7 billion power alliance in SS34, a 9.8 billion alliance in 476S, and a 7.28 alliance in the form of C538. All three of them are going to come up here to duke it out. And from 554, they're actually coming in as well with us on this side. RX, RB, and Out are going to come and help fight down here with Squad and company. If we go take a quick peek at the power of this KVK, you're going to see 401 at the top with the 3 alliances, LIIG, Squad, and TN. Shout out to the folks of 401. And from there, we have all of our allies as well as enemies down here. RX from 554. SS34, Samsung right here in 7th place. These guys Out are going to come out and fight with us as well. Looks like 476S have gained a little bit of power since I last looked at them and wrote how big they are, because they're almost at 10 billion now. And yeah, we're looking at 10 alliances above 10 billion power. And from there, another 4 9 billion power and above, and 3 8 billion powers, a bunch of 7s, a bunch of 6s, 5s, 4s, and so forth and so on. You get the point. But man, oh man, there's going to be a crazy amount of fight. Now, yes, 401 does have a little bit more power, but power doesn't mean much considering the Korean predominant kingdoms tend to do very, very aggressive plays, even with low power low power commanders, low power troops, and accounts. So even though they might have less power, they could have much more fire power, not raw power in terms of number. If you go take a quick peek at the individual power within this kingdom, of this Lost Kingdom, of course, Death Squad ended up topping up at 321, especially after that power push. Lord have mercy on us all. And we have a combination of SS34s in here, C538, LIIG, Junichi, RX, and so forth and so on. There is a lot of 200 million power players, about 13 of them in this KVK, and we're not going to count the top 100, but I can tell you that I'm at 246. I sit with almost 98 million power. So there is not a lot of top heavy power in here per se. There's about 240, less than 246 people above 100 mil, but definitely, I mean, whew, damn. Now let's look really quickly at the bastions available for all the kingdoms, because this is an important one. We actually got a very, very nice set of bastions available. I won't lie, when I saw the bastions for the first time, I was like, heh? We actually got a nasty set of support skills available. We're going to go over each one of them really quickly so you know what they are. But man, I'm missing 3. I haven't scouted all the way just yet. But the 11 that I'm seeing, Lord have mercy. First of all, we got super lucky. All of them we have available at level 5 with the exception of the damn Julius Caesar. The one skill I'm missing on Julius Caesar, the one skill to expertise him, is right there. And so Julius Caesar's City Killer, when attacking another governor's city, Caesar's attack have a 10% chance to reduce the enemy's troops defense by 20% for 3 seconds. Now, I don't think I'm going to be rallying any cities because this is an archer garrison account compared to the jumper. But hey, if there's a need for an archer rally on a garrison that is an infantry garrison of a city, of course we're going to rally. From there, Tiger Knight, Cao Cao's skill, cavalry units led by this commander gain 10% increased march speed and 30% increased attack. Takeda are definitely going to love this one. Martel's counterattack, troops led by this commander gain 30% increased counterattack damage. Martel, Takeda are also going to love this. Source, Sun Tzu's master strategist, troops led by this commander take 10% less damage, and infantry units gain another increased 10% health. Very nice for an infantry march and any other march, really. Archer units led by this commander gain 10% extra attack and march speed by Herman. For my archer marches, thank you. I appreciate you very much. Troops led by this commander, a Boudica skill, group battle, deal 25% increased damage to barbarians, and both commanders, blah, 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 extra 20% XP. We're not really caring for XP anymore at this point. Jones Saint increased normal attack damage of troops led by this commander by 25%. I mean, a little bit of attack here and a little bit of attack there. And next thing you know, your attack marches like an Attila Takeda are going to do just nasty amounts of damage. Kusunoki's normal attacks of troops led by this commander have 10% chance to increase to cause targets to take extra damage. 450 damage factor for 2 seconds. It's kind of nice. I think out of all of the support skills, this one's the least interesting in my opinion. Troops led by Belisarius deal 25% increased damage when target has fewer than 50% troops units remaining. Now this one's a question mark, right? Because you cannot put the support skill on the same commander, and it says that it has to be led by Belisarius. So if I lead with a Belisarius, I cannot put the Belisarius skill. That's definitely a typo right there. But anyway, lead the charge of Alexander the Cool. While on the map, troops led by this commander are immune to all damage reduction debuffs, and their normal attack has a 10% chance to deal an additional damage factor to the target of 1,700 and reduces its healing effect by 30% for 5 seconds. Boy, oh boy, this is a nasty skill. And I don't even know what skill we use with what march at this point. Damn. Edward of... Thank you. When armies led by this commander have 70% or more units remaining, increase the attack of archer units led by this by 40% and decrease the defense by 10. By the looks of it, my archer rallies are going to be rocking this and are going to be doing massive damage because we're going to keep them nice and full, right? 401. Winky winky. And if we keep them... That winky winky was terrible anyway. But if we keep them above 70%, we should be good to go, and that's going to be awesome. 3 extra skills, I don't know what they are. I hope they're decent. But out of all of them, the only ones we have available right now are the epic ones. And I am only missing Joan, which we're currently working on. And in the next zones, we'll have the legendary ones open up and available and ready to rock and roll. Overall, a great set of bastions. I'm pumped about it. When it comes to researches, we've learned a few things along the way with this account. First and foremost, we have finally all the data available for researches and building and everything you need to know to get all your researches done and all your tech done and all your buildings done and everything. I'm going to do my best by tomorrow's stream to get all that data on our Discord, and it is down below in the Discord. In the KVK archive info, there is a spreadsheet with all the data. I need to update it. I know, I need to update it. That's today's task. I've been saying that again and again, but now we actually have all the data, so we can do it in one time and not every time again and again. The first thing we've learned is that it takes about 8.5 to 9 million crystals to finish up all your fundamental tech. And you're going to need to finish it in order to finish up the war tech. So you're going to need about 9 million gems eventually, give or take, to finish your fundamental tech. Now, even if you buy Conqueror's Will every single day, and you buy all the pop-up bundles, I don't believe you're still going to have all the crystals you need to max tech before Zone 5 opens up, but you will definitely be there for Zone 6. Here's where we stand right now, and here are a few things we have learned along the way now that we are actually pushing these researches. I'm out of crystals, that's all I got. And at this stage, we're finding ourselves struggling for crystals. And so here is my recommendation when it comes to researches in general. Number one, if you're a free-to-play or low spender and you don't intend on spending money on crystals, play it by ear. Run the crystal. Make sure you build up as much of your mine as you can. Do what you can, and just understand. Set your expectations to be very, very low, and the likelihood of you getting a huge amount of rewards and coins and all that out of this KVK is a little bit smaller. But if you do have some speed ups that you want to spend, and you can get a decent amount of crystals to at least get an initial nice little push. My mine made it to level 25 as quickly as it can be. We got there as fast as we can. We also purchased the special bundle, the supply depot bundle that gave us an extra 50% production. We had that purchased from the moment KVK started. And so from there, it's a matter of how else can I obtain crystals? Conqueror's Will is one way. It's a bundle that resets every single day. But the best way to get crystals is from pop-up bundles, which are also all in the description down below in the Discord and the spreadsheet. If you want to make sure you're not wasting your time, join my Discord, and I will, in Lizard Lounge, post an everyone message when the data has been updated. So you can go ahead and join the Discord right now, and I will make sure once everything is updated to leave an everyone tag in the Lizard Lounge room where you will have everything you need. Okay, so do not worry about that. If we're talking big spenders, just buy Conqueror's Will, do your thing. I still don't think you're going to be able to max out your tech before Zone 5. I'm not so sure you can. Maybe you can. But I can tell you for a fact that once Zone 5 opens up, passes 4 and 6 open, you're going to get special bundles that are available that give you double the crystals that Conqueror Will does. So if you're a little bit on the mid to high spender, but not looking to spend too much on crystals that'll go away at the end of KVK, I would wait till the special bundle and buy that one to get double the value essentially for your money. And that is what I'm doing right now. I bought every single pop-up bundle I could, and I even maxed out Conqueror's Will once, and that's where I got. I got to this level right here, as you saw once more, and the reason I'm not speeding up this research is because I don't have crystals to continue the next one, so why waste speed ups? We need to get to level 5 and 5, and Lord have mercy, the next ones are fairly expensive. This would be over 70, and therefore we don't have that. There are plenty of ways. You could also get crystals killing Kahars, which we have been doing to get the 30k crystals, but I run out of AP, and then there goes that. Our researches are looking okay, and if you ask me, if you're looking to do good, I would definitely get treaties and cultural exchange to level 5. Get travel rations to level 5. You do not need these two at level 5 to progress. You can also leave travel rations at 3, but this will give you extra AP recovery, so you definitely want that. From there, do your bare minimum to keep progressing. And based on how many crystals you have, I would say go up to 5 and 5 in here, so you get more favors and more crystals for every Bastion quest you do. Remind you, every single day you get 15 Bastion quests, and you want to maximize your efficiency out of them. Every 15 that go away never come back. And so you really want to get here as quickly as you can so you gain more favors, So then you level up your bastions quicker. Once we got here, we went straight this way and started just plowing. Straight up plow all the way through and through. I even leveled up plunder once to get a little bit of more from Kahar. And we're going to probably go a little bit further in here as we're doing Kahars and we need crystals. So we might as well do that. 3 Kahars and this definitely pays off. And so you'd want to keep progressing this way. And I would say getting as far as Call of Arms 2 is doable. To get at least to like level 2 or 3 is doable before zone 4. Is definitely zone 5 is definitely doable. But to continue on and get to here and all that, you're definitely going to need to max your tech. When it comes to my marches, to everything that's left before we wrap up this video, tomorrow we're going to be streaming a KVK preparation video stream where we're going to forge a full cavalry set, epic set of equipment. We are also going to utilize our 230,000 coins to get ourselves an accessory, and we will be making it and hopefully procking it. If we get a little bit lucky, we might be able to proc it. And we go from there. So tomorrow, be subscribed to the channel so you know when the stream is on. I would say it's going to be probably between 6 to 7 p.m. UTC. We'll try to do it even earlier if possible. I'll definitely let you know on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. And we're going to go through everything. All your questions, all your comments, every single one of my marches. We're going to set up talent trees. We're going to look at everything, make sure everything is set up and ready to rock and roll. And we'll go from there. For now, I'm Gekko. I'm out of here. I appreciate every single one of you. Drop the like on this video. Of course, subscribe to the channel down below. Join our Discord down below. And I'll see you all tomorrow on stream. Take care and have a good one. Peace.